Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am not ordinary with Shagibme Gaji and I'm hosting amazing souls today. I just don't know, but let me tell you, this is going to be really nice because they are so amazing. So I would love them to introduce themselves properly because I don't want to make mistakes. So I will be starting from my right. Sir, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Grace Reyes. I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo and I'm so glad to be here.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming.
You're welcome.
Sir.
Hi, my name is Revelation and I'm also a citizen of Democratic Republic of Congo and I'm also glad to be here.
Woo, I'm having Congolese here. This is amazing. So today's topic is going to be leading on. So they are here to enlighten us on what is leading on. I won't be talking alone today because I have people to help us elaborate and share their own ideas, and I can't wait to hear and also jot down. So don't forget to jot down their points because it's going to be really helpful to each one of us as human. So I'll be starting with the first question. What do you understand by leading on? Like, what do you think?
Okay, so leading someone on simply relates to the fact that a person stands for subtracting something in terms of money or let's say emotions, feelings from somebody else, but using lies or trickery as means.
Yes.
This is amazing. Trick and lies.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move forward to the next question, which is how do you know if someone is leading you on? Like, how can you tell if the person is leading you on? I don't know who answered the question.
I can say that. Okay, you allow me?
Alright, okay, you can start.
Okay, thank you. How can I know if someone is leading me on? The truth is, it's not easy. It's not easy, first of all, but when someone is leading you on, he won't be able to tell you really what he's feeling inside of him about you. So meanwhile, he will try to keep on chatting with you every day, maybe try to hang out with you regularly, maybe also try to get your attention.
Okay, this is great.
Yeah.
Sir?
Okay, I want to bring a point that will be interesting and assure you.
Okay.
So you will be able to know that someone is leading you on when the person is, most of times trying to call you in secret, most of the times like trying to get secret and personal times. Yet when you go there, nothing so interesting is telling you or nothing so interesting is giving you. But by the way, is rather asking you, certain things according to his own desire and need.
Okay, all right. So the next question is why would someone lead you on? Like, what is the person thinking? What are his intention? Why would he just wake up and say, okay, I want to lead this person on? Sir, I think I should start with you.
All right.
Yes.
So say why someone is intending to lead you on. Let me start by saying that it might be, intentional and somewhat not intentional. And if I have to start by talking about intentional acts, let's say someone wants to gain or to get some money from you, and the person knows that he's not having those merits or skills that may facilitate him to get some money from you. But yet the person understands that he has some abilities to lie, if I can say it like that, and by that means to subtract some money from you. So the person is going to come and, for example, say, I'm having some project, I need some financial support. And seeing that you may be, intended to help, but yet the person is using that means to lie. So that might be a reason that the person can use to lead you on.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, okay, thank you. If I have to add something, I may say, for example, I'm in a relationship with someone, and that person is leading me on, but it may be because she's afraid, I'm sorry, to reject you. That's why he's trying to keep that relationship in order to not hurt you, maybe to avoid also conflict. I can say it.
All right. To avoid hurting the feelings.
Yeah,
All
of
right.
course.
Thank you so much. Okay. The next question is how would you tell when a girl is leading you on? Like, how would you know if she's leading you on? How can you tell?
All right, if I have to answer it shortly and clearly, I may say that paying closer attention helps people to denote even some secrets.
True.
That means the more I'm trying to examine how she's behaving when I'm there, for example, you know, when you reach a place and that given lady is there, you are going to see that she will be starting behaving in some way that will be showing some interest towards you.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that shows that the way she behaves matters a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me set examples to emphasize on what he said. I can say maybe a person may say that she needs you. Meanwhile, you can only see him or her when she wants. We can also say that a person may have some plan, but unfortunately, she doesn't include you in those plans.
Okay, this is interesting now.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the next question is for me. How do you know if a guy is leading you on? Like
Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true. How do I know if a guy is leading me on?
Yeah.
Firstly, I will use the part of chatting because devices now are a lot, so it's more like a shortcut to get somebody. So the way he chats me up matters a lot. Sometimes he would chat me up and ask me, "Have you eaten?" Like he's so concerned about the present, not the future. And then he asked me, "Have you taken your bath? What are you doing? What is your next schedule? What are your schedules? Would you like to go out?" And then he starts speaking some things about me. He starts saying, "You are beautiful, you are nice," like amazing things just to make me feel nice. And he's not going detailed into what he wants.
Yeah.
And he always tries to avoid some information. He can never disclose who he is. He can never say everything about himself. And he wants me to just be present when he wants. He's about himself, not about me. He doesn't even want to hear anything about me. His own issue is, okay, when I need you, you are there. When I want to call you, you will pick. It's about his own selfish desires. And then he kept on saying a lot of things. When I want to ask him some questions or details about him, he tends to overlook it and he tends to try to how would I say it? He tried to jump the question or ignore. Ignore. He tries to ignore the question. So I can tell he's leading me on through there. So the next, I don't know if you people have anything to say about that.
I think you've already said everything. It's all about the fact that that person isn't able to tell you everything he's feeling or she's feeling for you.
Okay, I forgot some point. Yeah, and I said I forgot one more point that I think is also useful and important to us. He never tells you something useful. You know, when you're in a relationship with somebody, you know that we need to talk about ourselves. We need to disclose or say something that we need to do in the future. But there is no topic about that. So it's about tomorrow, let's hang out. We kept on hanging out and then there's nothing. The next question is, why do you think leading someone on is wrong?
Yeah, of course, it's wrong because it's based on lies. And we all know that the Bible is saying Jesus is the way, is the truth, and also is the life. And as children of God, we have to bear that truth without. And I want to say that we need to walk in accordance with the will of God. And unless you contradict me, lying isn't part of the will of God.
Yeah, more like following the step of God. Jesus Christ wasn't a liar.
Yeah,
and if we want to live according to the will of God, we don't need to lie. We need to be pop and clear when we are saying things. So leading on automatically, what he is saying and the points that I've picked is that it's all about lies. It's built on lies. So we don't need to lie to get something. You don't need to lie to spoil somebody's image. So sir, I don't know.
Alright, so according to me, I believe that it's also wrong. That means leading someone on is wrong. Why? Because it simply states that you are not considering the person. You have no respect toward the person. Because if you respect the person, you'll choose to be honest and transparent to the person.
Of course.
That's so amazing. Like that word is nice.
Yeah.
When you respect someone, you don't need to do that to the person. You know what the person is capable of. You know who the person is. You know the responsibility. You don't need to damage somebody's feeling because it really hurts. I know nowadays, even the men of God, they do that. Not only the men of God, like a lot of people. You just decide to lead people on, and then you break their hearts, and then you make them do what they aren't supposed to do, because to be honest, it's not easy, because this is about feelings, this is about emotions. It makes people to think wrongly. It's only strong people that can stand firm on this leading on of a thing. So please, let's beware of it. And then I think the last question is what does leading someone on look like? Like when you see it, how would you know that this is a false relationship built by lie, or right relationship that is leading to somewhere nice?
What I want to say, it's not easy to know it, but I think by intuition, I think that you may discover, and also by the time you may see how the person behaves, and you may say, okay, I think this person isn't serious with me.
Okay, true behavior.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, if I can bring a point, is that, I want to speak generally that sometimes there are some actions and words that we can hear or receive from our neighbors that may not be exactly like trying to lead you on. But in the same time, kind of same actions and words may also reveal that the person is trying to lead you on. So if I may say how it's looked like, I may say that you will just find out the intention behind the actions.
Okay.
How do you, or I can say it, sorry, how are you able to find it out? It's by paying closer attention to see how the person is acting towards you.
Yes, because sometimes it's about repetition. Each day people keep repeating the same thing every day. You aren't moving forward, you aren't going backward. It's more like you're stagnant.
Sure.
Okay, so I don't know, but I think this will also help us. Have any of you been led before? Have you ever been led? And if yes, would you like to share the experience with us?
If I may repeat that question first, I may say yes, by experience, and I will be giving an answer what I've done to come out of it, and also an advice or suggestion, if I may say it like that.
Okay.
What I've done is I tried to look for the truth, because I believe that the truth remains true. No matter people may believe or not, it's true.
Very true.
Different from the reality that can change with the time. So that was what helped me. That means I tried to chat in a straightforward way with the person to find out that, are you interested in me exactly or not? Or do you want something from me or not? And the advice or the suggestion that I want to give here is that you should understand that you have to watch over your feelings and never let yourself go after your feelings, because your feelings actually may be in contradiction with your real needs and wants. So when you exactly watch after those things, you will question yourself about everything that's happening around you, and you will see what to buy and what to not buy.
Okay, more like don't allow your emotions to control you.
Exactly.
That makes sense. That really makes sense.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I have also an experience about it, and what I can, the thing that I can say that it's not good to let someone on, because you are trying to lock yourself in something, yet you know that you can get out of it and move forward. And as we are talking about, I'm not ordinary, it means also we have to pay the price of being genuine person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what they've said is actually amazing. It's great. But I would love to add to what they have said. You know, one thing with leading on is it's very, very wrong to lead someone on, because you are making the person stagnant. Because the person is not moving forward. He or she is not moving forward. And then she tends to denounce some relationship because she thinks she's in a perfect relationship, or he is in a perfect relationship, not knowing that it's all lies. You are deceiving her, you are making her sacrifice everything that she needs to sacrifice, not knowing that it's a lie. I don't want to give example, but I know this is happening. It's happening day by day. You tend to be sending love emojis to her, making her feel nice. Sometimes she just thinks like she has gotten the nicest person, or he thinks he has gotten the nicest person, and then he also have a girlfriend aside you that he's playing with. He's using you to get his selfish desires. Please, if you know you've been doing this, or someone is leading you on, please try to ask. Tell before you start any conversation, or if you understood that he's too nice to you. Some people naturally they are nice, but you should get to understand, why are you doing this? What is your intention? It's not wrong. Don't say that he's going to disrespect you. Sometimes it's better to be disrespected while you know the truth. So just try to understand what is the essence. Get to know the reason why someone is doing this. And then you won't fall the victim of being led, and then you'll be shattered. You don't know what to do. I am not ordinary. We have something to give to the people that I have posted, even if it's small. But I think by God's grace, will be more than what we tend to look at. So I think, I don't know if they would like to open it to show us. So this is what we have. You can open it to show us. Let's see what is there. Mate, I'm eager. I'm really eager to see what's there.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
You're all welcome. It is written, let me see if I'm not mistaken. It is written, thanks for coming to I Am Not Ordinary. Thanks for serving God. Yeah, thank you so much for serving God. It is amazing to always be in the midst of people that know God and fear God, because we tend to guide each other and then build ourselves. Anyways, I still remain Shagibme, Gaji, along with Mr. Grace and Mr. Revelation. God bless you all, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll be posting amazing songs again, and more topics will be coming. If you have any question you want to ask, write it in the suggestion box, or you can just type it there, and then it will be also helpful for each one of us. See you next week, and then like, share, that's all that matters, so that everyone will get to hear the amazing